G'day, son.
You're doing this
Say hello. Diamond, say hello. Hello. Hello.
We can make more of a
professional.
Is he?
Yeah.
And it never tells you when it's live. Dog, put the dog back away. Put it back in the cupboard. It's distraction.
What's that taste like? Can you give it a Will's dog?
Yes. Oh.
Will's dog, come here, dog, hurry up.
Take the distraction.
Don't be rough with her, it's a female. Be gentle.
And I will never bring this dog ever again to a training.
I brought her
Always
Get the dog.
diamonds on the inside.
Come here.
She has diamonds on the inside.
She's just chilling.
Alright, pick up the fucking dog.
She looks so cute.
She does, doesn't she?
Okay, ready.
Oh, she's still starting shaking.
Get the dog. Just get it off the.
She's scared now.
Oh, Brody, stop making me feel bad. Come here.
Now she's going to cry.
Oh,
You just put your finger in his bum, that's why.
See, Uncle Birds.
what
Hurry up, man.
I want the dog. I want to play the dog. Well, guys, we'll wrap it up in 20 minutes because we'll have a blitz afterwards for Brizzy.
20?
Because Brizzy's, obviously, we want to get some guests tomorrow night to see Dave and Rob. Obviously, top earner globally, pretty decent too. And even if you don't have any guests, it's good to hear from Dave when he's doing his thing as well, just to take notes. But we're just going to go over just the basics. I think there's still a little bit of people just missing out on some basics. Touch base on this for 5 minutes and then just go over this for 10 minutes and we're basically done. But why? Does anyone know not really know their why or understand their why at the moment?
Yeah, I've had this. Oh, sorry.
No, that's good.
Discussions with Dion the other day about my why, and I think I know it, but I just don't think I'm really in touch with it. And just seeing what Jacob went through that's where I want to go with it. But
Okay.
so I've arranged with him to, and this is what everyone should do. If you don't think you're in touch with your wife, find someone who really is. And I'm going to sit down with Jake, and he's going to make me in touch with my wife.
Okay.
So we're just going to have a couple of beers, and he's going to fill me in.
Get
A few hot ones. Have a few hot ones.
It's starting to start crying.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, definitely. For me, it was like I think of why as hey, Brody, go take out the bins. But why? Brody, come for a workout. But why? To me, I don't really resonate with the word why. To me, it was more so the purpose. Like, what do you want to do? You get, again, just being real, you get killed tomorrow. What are people going to think of you? That's what I think. Clock's ticking one way and it goes like this. What am I going to think? A beautiful Randy Gage, live your dreams. One thing that hit home with me is obviously I don't have kids, but he said most parents this day and age will not be able to tell the difference. Kids will not be able to tell the difference between their parents and then in a police line. Because they drop them off at daycare, pick them up at daycare, bed, boom, boom, boom. That's the system. So to me, I hear shit like that and go, oh, wow. What's my purpose? Who do I want to help? Where do I want to end up? Who am I helping indirectly right now? So that was kind of, again, I don't have it fully down pat either.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
I always thought my why was, have a sick car, have a fucking madhouse, live the dream, just fucking work from home, but it's so simple. And it took me that.
Yeah, but it was just a moment. It happened here. We all saw it. We all witnessed it. It wasn't, he didn't go, oh, my wife to pick up London from kindergarten. Never heard it from him ever in my life until that night here when he burst into tears. That's a why. That's what should wake you up in the morning. What is your kids going to think of you? What are your parents going to think of you? Who's going to rock up to your funeral and say something? Because we're all going to die. I hate to break it to you.
Think of who you want to prove wrong too.
Exactly, 100%. That's what should wake you up. Who are all these fuckwits that are saying, oh, that doesn't work? Never will work. Don't do that. Come get on the hamster wheel with me.
I met a millionaire on, what day was it?
Saturday or something.
Saturday, and he said what drove him to be a millionaire was proving that people wrong. He said he was going to send his dad's business bankrupt.
And he said, I want
Now
to
he's
do
a
it.
multi-millionaire.
Do it to prove people wrong. That's the reason why I wake up. Okay, from that list, beautiful thing. Joshy, what was the WhatsApp you sent me Saturday night?
Yeah, just about procrastination of someone on my list.
Yeah, and what happened?
They got prospected.
And what happened to them?
She signed up
And what did she ask you?
to help her
Help her
build
build the
a
business?
business.
And someone else signed her up.
Yeah.
Because he procrastinated, just because of that's what it feels like. But that's like even I get a little bit queasy hearing that, because there's people on my list that I have not spoken to because of that exact reason. There's just not the right time for them. They won't be interested. And then they go and sign up and then say, look, I don't really know this person, but can you help me?
Just knows you're in the business.
Hey,
Just know you're in the business.
But people in the outer world don't get the way network marketing works. They don't understand that you've got to build your own teams. It's just if you're in your health, you're in your health. That's what the outer world sees. So she's gone and joined. I think they're going on Stagwell's team. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But who cares?
Shit team.
Regardless. But again, your list never dies. Humans are everywhere. There's 3.9 humans in the Queensland East Coast.
3.9.
What is it? What did you say?
3.9 billion.
9 million.
From Noosa to Brisbane.
He said 3.9. There's 4 people.
3.9 million.
Oh, no, that's what I meant. Sorry, 3.9 million, 3.9 people. So your list will never die. Talk to humans. Who needs more money? Who wants better health?
There's 4 people being born to every person dying.
It's crazy, not right?
Let's sign them up on
Is that in Australia or is that?
Yeah,
So your
that
list, your list will never, ever die. Don't ever talk to someone or you up one and say, oh, I've gone through my whole Facebook, no one's interested.
Add fucking 6 more people to your list.
Connect with a human. Connect with a human. Invite, be real. There's too many people still doing the cheesy salesman approach. Doesn't work. Does not work. Be real. Follow up. Follow up is not, hey, have you watched the video yet? Hey, did you watch the video I sent you? Did you watch the video? That's not a follow up. Follow up using the form. I like form, but whatever suits you. Family, occupation, recreation, money. That way that comes up. Somewhere along the way will come up. What have you been up to? How's that thing going? So that's what I use as a follow-up. Present, again, be likable and connect with people. If they don't like you, they're not doing the business with you. Maddie, you felt that firsthand. Yes, we love you in this room, but if people don't like you as a human being, they will not do business with you, period. Doesn't matter. So just in the presentation, be likable, have a laugh, act like a real human being. We had a meeting with the real estate agent. You got to know when to use the flip book or not. There was no way he was going to want the flip book, no way. But we read it properly. Read it, connected. I reckon he's going to get started too. He's done ACN, he's done other network marketing companies. But just read those people. Like Dion, have you used the flip book yet at your meetings? Basic ones?
We have, but we've only gone over the product circle.
Yep, beautiful.
That's it.
So you've got to know
Because they've asked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't go through every page on this
Yeah.
is the team,
And-
and this is the supplements,
Yeah.
and this is the industry.
Yeah.
Unless they're there, and unless they're there, they're really egotistic. Oh, sorry, they're really enthusiastic about it.
Especially with cold market, they say you should never present on the first time.
Oh, no way.
Unless they ask.
That's cold market is just go in with the idea, I need to get another meeting. That's it. That's all you should go in with. You try and close a cold market, unless they're ready, of course.
Yeah.
It could be almost game over. So go in, ask them about a meeting. Present system. Again, we've got one system on the Sunny Coast. We've got 4 or 5 teams on the Sunny Coast. There's one system. You don't have a system, you've got no residual income. Pretty simple. How's your system going in Melbourne, Dave?
Okay.
The Melbourne team, how's that system going?
They're gone.
Gone. How's our Sydney team going with their system?
Fucking brilliant.
Brilliant. How much people do that cycle?
Haven't done anything for about 6 months.
No system. Again, that's not saying, oh, get a system down pat. It's just you've got to be aware of the system. If there's no training or there's no presentations happening, I guarantee you, if we were more ruthless, myself mainly, if we were more ruthless at a system, Sydney team would have lasted.
Oh, fuck it. They done What,
10K in their first cycle. But
12K.
again, it is hard doing it, obviously not being there. It is a shitload harder. Like we just thank God that Shay's running a system, because if not, they'd be gone as well. So no system, and that comes down to mindset as well. If you don't have a mindset in this game, it's curtains, guys. This business isn't for you. If there's none of this, I know when people have got mindset, because the first 2 moments that those boys joined the business, the amount of complaints that I got from Dion was unbelievable. You are honestly, what the hell, man? I hit Emerald 3 days over. This is bullshit. Next day, oh, what? Pay's gone up again? US dollar? Nah. How are we meant to do this? Honestly, this was 3-4 times a week. I'm just thinking,
In the first month.
this is unbelievable. Brody on the first month, I said, I'm going to go there. But how many complaints have I had in the last 2 months? 0. Absolutely none. They're already thinking, what's the solution? Come in, what's the problem? Let's go, solution. Before that, it was, what's this? You sort it out. I'd have to email customer care and I'd have to do all this shit. But I understood it because I was the same as them. I was the same to Dave and Rob. This is bullshit. How am I meant to do this? So if you don't train your new reps on mindset, it's going to be a long journey, because they're going to come to you with problems after problems after problems. So use the mindset. Use those audios, guys. Those audios are so powerful. So powerful. And I can tell the people that listen to them and the ones that don't. So can most of you in this room, straight away. I think this is probably the biggest part of our business, by far. You do this, you make money and you build a business. You don't do this, you do nothing. Connect with human beings. I'm a little bit over the word invite. What, an invite? Like that's just asking to be cheesy. Connect with a human being. Build a relationship with a human being. Meet up with a human being. If there's, I don't care, you can do 300 of these. If you get none of this business ain't going to work. This business is built on meetings. Full stop. From there, we train them up. Because at a meeting, whether it be 3rd or 4th exposure, it doesn't matter. You put them in the funnel, they might get to here and go, okay, I'll come Thursday. Again, we're sitting here. Because at some point, you're going to ask them, mate, look, is this for you or not? Don't waste my time anymore. I'm here to build a business. This is what I want to do. Are you in or you're out? It doesn't affect me. I'm here to help you. Are you in or you're out? I'm in. We train them to do what? The same shit. The same shit. I think, myself included, we're still overcomplicating it for people. Connect. Have a coffee. Train them up to do the same. That is this business. This will come. This will come. How many reps have you got started on day 1? Did a presentation, had a system going day 1. Doesn't matter. It'll come. But if you ain't doing this, nothing's ever going to come at all. So just keep feeding that funnel, guys. Feed the funnel. Brody's done the most meetings in 2 weeks. Surprise, surprise, done the most PV. Go figure. Josh has been on fire on the phone. What are you sitting on, Josh? 5K? 6?
I think it's just under 6.
Under 6K. He's just, what's he doing? He's just doing this. Connecting with them. Meeting can be phone call as well. It doesn't have to be a coffee. He's having a phone call. He closed one last night on a phone call that wanted just products. What a business set. And what's he going to do tonight?
Train.
Train him up.
Great work, Joshy.
Kill it. Once they get trained up, again, this is where, Brody, what happened to your phone call with Rob on Saturday?
It was very abusive.
It was. Why was he abusive?
Because he wants me to succeed and I'm fucked up.
9 out of 10 people, if Rob said that to them, down the hill, they'd cry. Well, they wouldn't cry. They go, Rob's just a fuckhead. he just wants to make money from me. That's what 9 out of 10 people would do. But Brody goes, yep, I fucked up. You're right. I called him up and said, no, I fucked up too. Because we get the blame game. We know how the universe works. So what do we do when we get people started? List. But you want to train it up right. So dude, tonight, we're going to get you a list. You want to build it fast? Deep? You want to build it fast or build it slow?
Go fast, mate.
All right, so you're going to get a list of 75 people tonight. Not on Saturday, tonight. Because if you're lucky, I'm going to get you on the phone to Rob. This guy has helped thousands of people build a business. Thousands. I'm gonna watch. You have to watch 2K Mastery before we chat to Rob tomorrow night. This guy's time is precious. He doesn't talk to people that want to pretend in this business. Are you okay with that, Dion?
Yeah, I guess I do.
So you can do that. What time suits tomorrow for a phone call? When will you have this done? List and 2K Mastery done, you reckon?
4:30.
4:30 done. How about 5 o'clock with Rob?
4:30.
4:30 it is. From there, I get Rob to train Dion up, because if you've got mates in this business, if I'm trying to train Brody, there's no respect business wise. Best mates, but there's no real respect as me telling him how to build a business. He's not going to respect me. No matter my results, because we just got that mate relationship. So you want to edify your upline to do it for you. The beautiful thing about that is you can listen to what they do. The reason right now is Dion is thriving and knows how to. I had to go to him for advice. Hey Dion, what do you do when you train him up? I'm okay with that. I don't have to be the big ego guy. I go to him for Dion. So I know what he's doing. I know how serious he's taking it. Dion, when you're listening to Rob, what does Rob say on the phone? Rob does this. And then from there, we want to present this in 7 days. 7 meetings in 7 days. That's the business, guys. Period. Don't try and confuse it anymore. The biggest thing we learned from that audio, 3-step system. Any more than 3 steps, people's brains, they fry. Everyone cool with that?
Yep.
So get them trained up, because there's still so many people that I think are slipping through the cracks because they don't do this.
We had yesterday. One of Jacob's guys has been involved for, I think it was a week and a half, and he's a knowledgeable person. So he was just studying the shit out of everything. And me and Dion started talking, and
Wasn't doing anything.
yeah, he wasn't doing anything. And we said, well, no, something's changed. And Jacob hadn't done anything with him. So we thought, right, we'll contact him. I said, look, dude, this business needs action. It needs fast action if you want to go anywhere. Give me your top 5 people you're talking to at the moment. Let's get calls with them today. Before the afternoon was even out, he had me 2 phone calls. One of them signed up. That was the promoter last night. So he just put
it right stuff.
Yeah, just like that. So yeah, with him taking that little step of action and actually doing what he has to do is
Exactly.
you know.
But it wouldn't have happened if Joshy didn't tell him what to do. Humans, who's got a job? You get told what to do every fucking day. You get told, boys, you're pouring the concrete here, sort your shit out. Matty, you're doing this. Talk to these many people, get them trained up, because I want 10 grand worth of sales today. Hannah, you're doing this, sort out this tax. You get told what to do every day. In this business, it's no different. You're not seen as a boss. You have to tell humans what to do, no matter what you're doing.
You have to set an agenda.
You have to. They're not going to just do it. They're not going to go, oh, I know what I'll do. Fuck, can we get 4 phone calls tonight? I'm going to train them up. Yeah, that's what I do.
But you got to do it in the right way.
Exactly.
You can't do it in the wrong way.
It's not, what are you doing? Read the phone calls, you idiot.
All right, what
Give
I
up.
want you to do is 10 calls today. All right.
Yeah.
Do you agree to these terms?
So talk.
That's one of my reps is on my.
Yeah.
Wait, you know, you were saying, listen to 2K tonight, you need to align it with Dion.
Yep.
Set the time. That's what I used to do with the boys.
Yep.
Some of them respond. Some of them, Dave said, no, you sound too like a boss. You put in a time frame and when they need to listen to this audio and this and this. And I was like, okay, cool. So don't go setting time frames.
You got to find a balance, but
I get
same
that
time,
as well.
you got to show your time. Like they don't see you as a valuable person. You haven't showed that your time is valuable.
Because you were trying to do it too, remember? If you would have edified me to do the training, Shane's going to do this tomorrow night. If it's not done, he's not going to waste your time with you. If you want to build it serious, man, that's okay. It's not for everyone. But if you're telling about someone else's precious time, that's different. Whereas, dude, my time's valuable. I'm fucking King Dick here. Get me meetings. Completely different. You are talking, sound like a boss. But if you edify Rob or Brody, whoever's the upline on the training, it's a different game. This thing switches on different. It's not, oh, he's talking to me like this. I can talk like this at my job. I'm not doing this here. If you were to say, look, this is what Rob or Dave or this is what he's done, this is what we're going to do for you, can you do it by then? Do you guys agree it's different?
Yeah.
Yep. So I think edifying that other person to do the training for you will definitely help. 7, does anyone know what this is? 23 and 3.2.
Michael Jordan's number
It is?
and Buddy Franklin's old number.
How many
My
do
age
this?
3 years ago.
How many do this business part time? Show of hands. Part time does business. Yep. Part time. Legally, 23 hours a week. So you're doing. That's legal. You should be doing 23 hours a week if you're working a part time job. 3.2 hours a day. Productive work. There is no way I'll be the first to admit it. I do not do 3.2 hours a day of productive work in this business. Not even for the 90-day challenge, I'd be going close to 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And I try to get in 6 hours a day, minimum. If I don't get 6 hours in the business a day, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Man up, you pussy. There's no way I get close. Does anyone get close to that? 3.2 hours of productive work?
Not every day.
We work out what we do a day, but like we're doing about 7 to 7.5 hour days on the business. I reckon lucky you'd get 2 to 3 hours. That's actually, you're doing something.
What do you mean by productive?
Trying to look
Yeah,
at
what do you guys
So-
mean by productive?
how often, like,
Cold
so for example, I was sitting at your house the other day and we're smashing out messages and we did like 20, 30 messages each or whatever in about 5 hours. Like, that's like probably in 2 hours work.
Yeah.
If we actually sat down, shut the fuck up and did some work.
What about-
Like, seriously, that's what Rob's doing every night. He's up till midnight. He won't even answer your call. Every night. Same with Hamish. I was talking to Hamish and Wilco last night. Midnight, 1 a.m. every morning together. They're just non-stop. No talking, just hustling.
What are they doing at 1 a.m.? Like overseas stuff? Like who's awake at 1 a.m.?
Facebook. Some people are up at Facebook 1 a.m. You know, people they're cold calling restaurants and all that sort of stuff. That's when they finish. They're calling like restaurant managers, everything. They just want it more. Instead of like finding out why you can't talk to someone, they're just like, fuck, who cares? I'll fucking find someone to talk to.
I know, I mean, legitimately,
Yeah.
who do you ring at 1
Yeah.
a.m.?
No, not really that. They're just on Facebook, whatever.
You'd be surprised
They've got
how few
Skypes.
are
They've got
online.
Skypes. They've got Skypes all the time. So like, I get up pretty early every morning. It says, "Oh, so and so was active 3 hours." What the fuck is he doing 3 hours out? It's, some people are up, diddle daddling around, even just smash your messages out, and then you're gonna get to work at lunchtime. You're gonna have all the replies.
People
Shit like
replied
that.
to me at 12 a.m. the other night.
Yeah.
I got my most
I've
replies.
replied at 2 in the morning. Shit.
I hate it when you get it at 11:30.
And then they start replying, you're like, fuck, Diego,
And
that's
I get anxious because I have like 10 there on replies. Like Joshy last night, I was smashing out all these invites, and then they're all replying, and I wasn't worried about replying. But doing more, I was like, what the fuck do I do?
But then so you got to break that down as to, again, please guys, I'm not talking at you. I'm probably the worst culprit for this. I get lost like this. I'm a fucking goldfish. Do an invite, talk to some people, train someone up, boom, I'm going for the next half an hour. Just doing pointless, mind-numbing shit.
But what do everyone do with their cold market calls? Like, I know that from 1:02 to 2:02, I'm making phone calls every single minute.
Boom, there's 1 hour.
There's
Surprise,
already
surprise,
1
how
hour.
many meetings you do last week?
Yeah.
15.
It's paying off.
15
Yeah.
meetings.
So, like, I think I would.
You do 3? Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
close.
I'd agree.
I'd agree too. I reckon having
Yeah, I'd agree. Hannah's probably the one that does, if someone was to say it and Hannah said it, I'd probably agree.
I do a lot of drifting off.
So do I, mate.
She's always up there.
I do too much organising.
Yeah.
I'm doing shit and I'll organise something up. Make sure it's perfect.
I
So
do-
progress over perfection, D.
I do too much dancing and singing.
At least you're happy.
So you just got to.
I do too much shagging.
Oh.
Oh.
On Saturday from 6 till
I do too much
fucking 10.
wanking. Oh.
So
Play
don't-
invite, red tube. One more invite.
So don't get pissed off with the process if you're not where you want to be, if you're not doing this daily. They say this business is built part-time, which means 3 hours a day of productive work. So don't get angry if you're not where you want to be in the business, if you're not doing this.
So if you get 3.2, you're really going to do about 7.
Or you can do 4. I think 4, sitting there and just focus for 3 hours a day.
So we would be getting close from work to whatever night.
But so at the moment, it's only. I didn't see that list today. Who's qualified for day training? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Was it just myself and Dion? Was it just
And Brody.
Well, no, Brady wasn't on that though.
Brody was.
No,
Maybe.
He wasn't. He was on the list.
He was on the
10K.
90-day master list.
Yeah.
Same with Jacob Boy.
There's loads of people that went on there. Chris Conner wasn't on there
To
either.
be
Yeah,
honest,
congratulations, bro. It's number 2.
Yeah.
Enjoy Queensland.
To be honest with you, I thought there would have been a lot more that have qualified already for that Emerald. There's really not that many
It goes to
of
show
them.
there's people are doing fuck all in Australia.
Exactly.
Fuck all.
People aren't connecting with humans. That's all they're not fucking doing.
Exactly. They ain't doing this.
Well,
You're not feeding
they're
them
not
up.
sneaky.
But we want to try and get at least 5-6 of us to Dave's train. 5-6 of us there.
Working on it.
Yeah, and it'll happen.
10k, as Jana said on that fucking chat, you could do 10k in a week fucking easy.
You could if you did 3.2. Again, not a week. The week it will compound. It will compound. But and also annual, whatever it is, October 31st. How many tickets did you buy yesterday for your teams?
We've got now 22 in total.
You've got 22 for your team.
Josh, Nikki, and then what?
Wow.
Mainly Josh.
22. So if you've been in the business, I'm just talking to people who've been in the business for more than 8 months. So you guys, I'm not gonna bring your teams, you know. But if you guys hit 8 months, we've been in the business for 22. I think I bought 22 tickets. The people that come to annual will hang around for 3 to 4 months, guaranteed. Guaranteed. I'm not going to say people that come are going to stay forever because we know how human works. But you've got them for 3 months.
If you get anyone to an event, your fucking business will transform.
It's game over. So try your very best. I've made it my thing. If someone buys an entrepreneur set, I'm going to buy a ticket for them. That's what I'm going to do. So if you've got an entrepreneur set going through, they want to come to the annual, I will buy the ticket for them if they want to come.
That's a good idea, man.
Yep.
We'll do that last.
They don't have to like them.
Dion's doing it.
So
Rob, that was I put forward that from Rob. I put it bold writing so no one thought I was doing it.
So we'll do that. But that's it. And obviously tomorrow night, Wednesday night, with the Brisbane party, talk to some coal markets, get some bums on seats, because we've got a system in place in Brizzy that we can plug people into, which saves our time. Sweet. Feel free to hang around for 15 minutes. We'll just get some invites out for Brizzy, have a chat. You want to go? Does anyone want to add anything about what they've done during the week or any struggles, highlights? Anything you want to add to this? Yes, mate.
We need help training our Canberra team. Majorly. And as you said about here, the system, we're struggling with what system to put in place down there.
Yep.
So
That's with Amber.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
She's been asked to do a demo night
Cool.
by about 8 people.
Yep. I'll come down. I'll chat with you now.
Yeah.
Does anyone, boys? Hannah, girl, anyone to add to tonight? About anything that's been going on? Highlights?
I just don't know
I was going to
why.
ask you a quick question.
Yes.
How much finished you make?
Fucking shitload.
86 to be
86 bowls.
Any questions? Anything? What else? Anyone want to connect with anyone else on here?
Well, do you guys have any other tips on how to get to the 10k other than, like, what can we do different? We are fucking touching the people.
We've done like
You'll get there.
350 people. So we haven't put a customer.
Not one fucking PB.
It'll come though. Did you watch Eric Rory thing?
How you going to get them on phone calls?
We've done
Pardon?
the first
You get
week,
phone
second
calls?
week, they make like 6 grand. I reckon I'm going to hit this big patch. It's just going
Yeah, you will.
Kaboom!
Why did not start
It'll
and
come.
then
And don't think you're going to talk to 350 people, no one signed up, because then you'll just come across desperate.
You've planted
Oh yeah,
350
100%. But
seeds.
it's,
Seeds, 350 seeds.
These are
It took me
seeds,
12
One.
months to sign up 2 people.
I've got one coming tomorrow night.
From Brizzy?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
I'll believe that when he walks in the door.
Oh, 3 coming, I'll let you -1 comes. I might not make it.
But yeah, connect with other people. Like ask how Josh has got the 5k. Ask